Hello, welcome to the premiere episode of News and Stuff. And today we're going to be looking at the weather and news and stuff. Maybe play with the cats. Alright, so for today, it looks like the whole East Coast is getting some rain except New York, the top northeast up here. Michigan looks clear. Looks like the top of the glove might get a little bit of wet. Yep, over here in Arkansas, Louisiana, and Texas, Oklahoma. Yep, all that's rain. Wyoming, we got some rain. Montana, scattered showers. Mexico down here is even getting some rain. It's been a wet year this year. It's a good thing. All right, let's look at some temperatures. All right, for temperatures today. It looks like it's fair weather. Looks like maybe it tops a little bit in the 90s in Wyoming over here. It's normal temperatures down here, hundreds. Yep. It's cool over here in Oregon, huh? Washington's cool. They're not getting any rain either, huh? Nope. Some nice spring weather for them. Good sleeping weather at night, probably. Yep. Ooh, it's chilly over here. 66 Massachusetts. New York's chilly. Pennsylvania's kind of chilly. Yep. Over here in Ohio. Nice. All right. We're done with that. Let's look at stocks. Oh, we got a cat fight between Orange Bro and Bebe. Too slow. Too slow. Oh, you got it. Oh, you're vicious. I'm trying to keep him exercised. He's starting to get a little belly. Whoa, crazy kitty. Yep, the stock market is red today. Let's see, what do we got going on? Nvidia's down 2, Microsoft's down almost 1%, Apple's down a little over 1%, Google's down 0.5% about. Yeah, Meta's down 1.1, 1.5, my bad. Yep, everything. Let's check out the whole week. Not too bad. Most everything just kind of rippled. So we'll see. Ooh, the surprising one is Tesla's up 10%. Wonder why. Strange. Let's check out the month. Fair, fair. So basically, just the last couple days, probably due to that Iran stuff, everybody keeps hearing in the news, right? So, speaking of news, let's check out biocomputers made of human brain cells, available for rent, priced at just $500 per month. That's crazy. Yep. They're used by select universities to advance AI research and explore new training methods. Cool. Have little bioreactors, right? Yeah, mix that with AI. Synthetic humans, right? We're gonna have to start making laws. Like, if we make a copy of somebody, you can't enslave it. Because I know people will be like, yeah, I'll sell a copy of myself for $100,000. Hell yeah. Until you wake up in the robot body, like, huh? Ah, crap, I'm the copy. It's probably like, I hear it'd be like a Black Mirror. I've never seen a Black Mirrors though. Anyway, they cost $500 a month and they live 100 days. AI systems need to be trained on organoids, which might need to be periodically transferred to new clusters or face degradation. Yeah, I mainly started this channel so I can play with my cats routinely more. I could practice my speech more. Could be more social. Yep. Say right, Orange Bro? Yeah. Yep, as of now, around 34 universities have asked for final Sparks biocomputers to be used. If the company has, however, asked that only 9 institutions get to use this, this includes the University of Michigan, the Free University of Berlin, and the Lancaster University in Germany. Yep, trying to do AI learning for it. I don't know if this will copyright flag me, so I better not play that. It's weird that they're using AI to train it. It's weird because I've never heard of it. Let's see. In most cases, let's see. Exploring new techniques for training AI models with brain cell biocomputers. Training AI models is a tricky task. The traditional AI models would include something called reinforcement learning. This means that the AI model is being given a reward for completing a task. Carrot on a stick. In most cases, the reward would mostly be a numeric value that can be used to gauge how close the model's behavior was. This would be in comparison with the intended outcome, even though this technique would work in most cases and whatever the effect, positive or negative, scientists discovered techniques that work on brain cells. No cat, because I quit playing. I was busy reading. One of the ways to do this is by feeding neurons dopamine, a molecule with a reward, a positive reinforcement, and an electrical signal which qualifies as a negative reinforcement. Hey, Greyco. Oh, I'll give you some positive reinforcement. Yeah, you're a good kitty. She's so sweet. She's so sweet and soft. Her hair is like dust, though. It floats around. That's your only drawback. Totally worth it. It's totally worth it. Yeah, right? So they're basically giving them rewards for playing, for doing the right thing. As of now, the Swedish organization is intensifying its neuron platform facility and generating around 2,000 to 3,000 biocomputers. However, despite all the innovation, it might have attracted some competition for itself. Yep. Researchers in Spain now working on cellular computers which can respond to environmental stimuli. Other researchers in England are working on fungal networks can be used for reservoir computing and patterns. Interesting, interesting. Yep. Okay, I'm going to keep this daily weather news brief for you by a live human. Here, let's go over. Human neurons and computing are deeply connected. Oh, it's crazy, Greyco's. She has to play right now. Are deeply connected in how they inspire the design of artificial intelligence. Neurons in the brain transmit signals through electrical and chemical processes, forming complex networks that allow us to think, learn, and make decisions. Similarly, AI systems are built using artificial networks. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Like sounds like fun. Training AI involves feeding these networks large amounts of data. Yeah. It just seems like nature kind of. Anyway. Oh, Greyco, you crazy girl. I would take this back from you. Oh, oh. She is the most playful one. She was part of a catch and neuter release program. See, her ears clipped. See what they do is they catch them, they neuter them, they clip their ear, and then they release them. She was so sweet. As soon as I saw her, I was about a 8-month-old or so. I said, "Here, kitty, kitty." She came right up to me. I was like, "Oh, I hope I didn't steal somebody's cat." I didn't take her in right away. And she kept coming back. Then I took her to the vet. It was about to be a rough winter out. It's negative 25 that Christmas, or negative 20. And she didn't have a chip. So I said, okay, let's chip her. And I thought it was a boy when I first, a male cat when I first saw her. You're a wild animal, huh? Wild Greyco. My late grandmother named her Greyco. I named her Chip. And then I walked into my grandmother and she would say, hey Greyco, hey Greyco. And I said, okay, her name will be Greyco. Henceforth, Greyco. Yeah. She's so sweet. She's so sweet. She does not like other cats. She will hiss at my other two cats. But she loves people. She's the only cat that'll come up to people, though. I think it's because outside she was being bullied on by this big old tabby cat, big old male tabby cat, about twice as big as she is now. And she was just a little bitty kitten. And I seen him chase her up a tree, and she'd climb up a tree. Coyotes would chase her up a tree, too. So I said, she's too sweet to be coyote food. I say, right, you're just too sweet. I guess this will be the stuff portion of the day. Playing with the Greyco. Oh, 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 good girl. Yeah, we'll positive reinforce you. Whoa, sharp razor, little sharp little razor cat. Uh-oh. All right. I guess I'll hope you all have a good day, and I will see you later.